Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
Here I am at IIT Gandhinagar trying to understand what exactly the first time voters are thinking about the elections, what are their expectations and how do they see India. We have with us Shreyas. So Shreyas, are you a first time voter? Yeah. What are your expectations from the Lok Sabha elections?
As a first time voter, and as a part of this generation, I would want the political discourse to concentrate on education, on removal of poverty, and general improvement of India's position in the world stage. So that would be the primary conditions which I see before deciding on what and where my vote goes.
But do you think those are the issues that political parties are raising?
So unfortunately, no. So I guess that is part and parcel of every political situation in any country, but we have to choose the best out of the lot we have. So.
And where exactly is your vote from?
So I'm from Chennai, so my vote would be from Tamil Nadu.
So Kanish, you are from Delhi. Yeah. Elections will be held in May as far as the Lok Sabha elections are concerned. What do you think are the key issues that you feel political parties should concentrate on, and what are the issues that they are not?
So I'm from Delhi, but unfortunately this time I'll be here, so I won't be able to vote. But the main issues that I want all of these parties to take up is that they should focus on education and equality and the things that matter. But many, as we have seen many a times, that they, in order to expand their vote bank, and they focus on things that are not very important.
You just mentioned that your vote is in Delhi. You are here in Gandhinagar. Do you think there should be a system where if you want to vote, you can vote from here?
Yeah, of course there should be, because in this day and age there are many people who are spread across the country, and so there should be some system that we can cast for vote, maybe online or something.
So Anusha, you are a first time voter. This is the first time probably you'll vote. What are your expectations? What are these aspirations that you feel youth has, which political parties should look at?
I think the biggest fear or the lack of opportunity that we face is the access to opportunity, not just in terms of education but also in terms of the access to it. Mm-hmm. So in the sense that different people from in the same peer group don't really have the same access to, say, education or the quality of education per se. So I think the parties might want to actually focus on these aspects, not just improving the quality of education overall, but also encouraging and improving the access to education for a greater audience.
And what do you think are the issues that political parties are focusing on? Do you think they are in the right frame?
As someone who's a first-time voter, I think the issue of education and access to education and other opportunities is possibly the most significant factor for me to vote for a political party.
Do you think social media is a big force as far as elections is concerned? A lot of youngsters get to know about political parties or what is happening through social media. So do you think that is really changing the way elections are looked at?
Yeah, so personally being a active social a student, or being on Facebook, LinkedIn and whatever, Twitter, so I think many parties and all, they promote a lot on social media, and as a youth I personally feel that we also get to know a lot of what's happening in the country, and it really helps as a youth.
So what do you think can be done to ensure precious votes like yours should not get wasted?
So one thing is that they could have ported my vote to Ahmedabad, since that I'm in Ahmedabad, or else they would have started some online voting system which is available in European and Western states.
And what are the key issues that you feel that, because it's national elections, what are the key issues you think are important? As far as economy is concerned, as far as education is concerned, and whatever you feel is important.
So instead of economy or education, if you consider India as a whole, I feel that the improvement has to be done in two ways. One is improving the basic amenity, providing basic amenities, or improving the condition of grassroots level people, and at the same time improving the corporate or industrial India as a whole. So one is to increase opportunities and also to encourage students to be job givers instead of job seekers, and also other thing is to provide basic amenities. Very basic amenities are lacking in a lot of places in India, so to provide basic amenities to all those grassroots level people.
So a lot of money is always spent on elections. Political parties really spend and go out of their way, but do you think this is the right way to approach elections?
No, I clearly think this is not the right way, because of course election commission always puts a cap on how much money to be spent, but according to the condition that we have, they are every time they overspend the money, and that is not the way how one has to gain the trust of people. So one has to gain the trust of people from his behavior, from his attitude, from his character.
You are a first-time voter.
Yeah.
What are your expectations that political parties should concentrate on as far as elections are concerned?
So in India, women's safety and girls' education are still a major problem. So I want them to focus on that.
A number of first-time voters feel that politicians should concentrate more on development and issues related to education. This is Neelam Pandey for ThePrint.